Hey guys, this is Don with Pie for Life Games. I'm here with Gavin, who just took first place at the World Celebration Tournament at Battlegrounds and got this beautiful envelope. And spoilers on the deck you already played, but how was your tournament experience today?
It was really good. I caught myself misplaying a couple times, but I don't think it really mattered because this deck just can always play, right? If I can play, I just don't think it really matters. I can always just outgrind my opponent. I can always put myself in a winning position. And yeah, I've been playing a lot of Vanquishable Canine, and this just feels like such a change of pace because that deck will brick in two different ways where you don't have the attributes you need, or you just have hands that are totally dependent on your opponent. This deck can just do whatever it wants, and you can always choose what you want to play around. So yeah, let's hop right into it.
All right.
We have 3 of all the normal summons. So we have triple Lollipo, triple Cookie, triple Cupsy. I'm gonna be real with you. I side this card out every game. I can't.
Yeah, sorry, Lolly.
Look, he's a cutie patootie. I fuck with him. But he definitely isn't as good as Cupsy. If this card is in rotation, these two, you're winning. High key, you want this one in rotation a little bit more because just being able to have the spot removal for your opponent's really good.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dude, yeah, he's puffed out. Why is he swagged? So yeah, 9 summons. And then we have the hand traps. So this is just a hand trap soup deck. If you just see any combination of your hand traps and a normal summon or one of the extender cards, which we'll get into later, this deck never loses at all. So I'll hop into it a little bit. Fuvalos is the only good Charmy right now. Perulia is really good, but Perulia is only really good into canine decks. And I don't really want to just put myself into a position where I'm losing that deck anyway. Because I'm not losing that deck, so it's fine. Triple Ash. Ash is just super generic. It helps you hit your opponent's Molt Charmies. Valor and Imperm are cards that I see people talking about a lot, where people think that these cards are bad because you can bounce out of them in Vanquishable, but it's really not like that. They only have 2 bounces with, what is it? The
Borger and Caesar.
Yeah, thank you. So if they are seeing their one-ofs, it's fine. They're not going to see it. Trust me, you can just put them on it. And if you're putting them on it, the attributes are now in hand, and them having the attribute interplay is very important. Triple Bell, this is important for Namir.
Triple.
Oh, sorry, double. double.
Where's the third?
I wish I had a third sometimes. This card is absolutely broken.
Yeah, Bell's pretty crazy right now.
Hitting this into the mirror is insane. Same thing with Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre just has a bunch of crazy applications right now, and that's pretty nuts. And then Purge. This is just worse Ash, but the thing that makes it really broken is the fact that if you impermed it all, this is just also an Ogre.
Yeah.
That's all the hand traps. Next to the field spells, Minion and a Kruki. So here's the thing. There is bait going on, right? Everyone and their mom, when this deck first came out, they cut this. This is better than this.
Oh, 100%. Even today, I even found myself setting this more.
Yeah.
And then on the follow-up, just going this to go for game.
So the strat, right? And this is a strat that I don't see a lot of people going with. If you lead with this and keep it on the field, so you have an infinite interplay. So you can infinitely play around Nib because of this and this. They can't Nib this. The token summoned off of this is just Nib proof. So if you have the token that you keep face up, so let's say you open up this plus a name, any name. Let's go Lollipo. If they Nib you somewhere in between, and you can keep this on the field. And as you have the Akroki, you can summon out a name, you still have this, and you can still end on the Herald. It's broken. So...
Pretty correct.
Oh, yeah, no, you are always, heralding your opponent on your opponent's turn.
20.
So,
20.
This is really good, and you want to be able to hold this as long as you can. People, have the strat of SPing it. It's fine. They can never SP it if you never end on it.
Toxic.
Double of these. You want to play 2. You usually side out 1, but keeping in 2 in the main deck is usually really good. You always just want access to it, and if you're siding this card, I just think that's bad deck building. This is the best card in the game. I'm not really going to explain it. This is just nuts. And then the engage package with the drones. Again, the fact that they can't nib this, I just keep this on the field for the entirety of the game if I can. If I open up this in a name, I just FTK my opponent. and 1 of prosperity. This deck can be anything. It could even be one of these.
It's the 4th engage.
The 4th obedience. Cool.
Bats.
Real.
So now is the extra deck. Triple Snatchy. You shouldn't be playing any less of this. You also want to end on 2 Shiesties if you can. If you have 2 of these in rotation, you're never losing. 1 Kagari, 1 Almirage. You don't need any other Link 1s. If they tell you need Link Spider, you're just playing incorrectly. 1 Super Piss Knight. This card is the MVP. This is also just crazy. The fact that I can just always reset one of my quick play spells, and when we get into the side, you'll see that this card is also like extra crazy because there's utility to it. So the fact that they can't SP it, the fact that you can reset Surprise, so you can use Surprise in combo and re-get to it, super, super good card. That's all the links. Cookie, Cupsy, Lollipo. Very... You don't need any more. I don't know what really else to say about these. This card is also insane. The Starham is insane. So there's a lot of games where you can still get to Nib because this card exists. Well, not Nib, sorry. Still get to Herald. This just lets you do the double combo, and it's insane. People will Nib you after you Marcher, but it's fine because you still have the Akruki and you still have the token. I just wouldn't play a deck without this. Double Herald, I see people cutting this down, but it does come up. Like, there's a lot of grind games where you need a second. Typhon. This came up not today, but this week throughout testing. Just being able to bounce my opponent's stuff. You play infinite hand traps. If you're playing a hand trap deck, I think you should always play this. People say they're losing when they're doing this, but the card isn't so that you can win, it's so that you don't lose. And when you have like 3 hand traps plus this, you're never losing. So you can buy yourself time.
Yeah.
And then decide. This is a sauce. Shout out to Sean Pittman for topping with this. So this is for the matchups where they're playing the Canines. If they're not playing Canines, you just don't play this. This is for everything else. So there's that Malice deck. I saw Malice was doing really well at Worlds, and I didn't want to go into the tournament today losing to Malice. So the idea is that this is for Malice, and this is also for the Mirror. So the 3 Charmies that come in for the Mirror are these, because what you can do is you can hold it, and then when they start playing on your turn, you just meow them. So this is just broken. It's crazy all day. Triple Metaltronus. So for the Mirror, this is why you kind of want to do the double Snatchy. If they don't do the double Snatchy, this just punishes them and gives you also an extender for your own cards. Setting this off of, where is it?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you saw this come up on Tuesday, bro. That was crazy. And then going first sweep. Called by Talents, Warlords, and then Triple Warning. I see people playing Judgment. I just think Judgment's really bad because if I'm playing into a deck like Vanquishal, I don't want Burn to Death. And this is also really good. So, yeah, even though I've been doing a bunch of tired rambling, this deck was insane. Shiesty was really good to me. I'm mostly a GOAT player. I just come out to these for these, and the fact that I got Breaker and Mirror Force is it makes me really happy.
It's very poetic.
Yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to all Pie for Life. You guys give me what I need to just keep playing. Always really nice to talk with you guys. Shout out to Dan. Really good tiebreaker. Yeah, shout out Chandler. He pulled through for me as well. And, you know what? Shout out Term. Shout out Term.
All right. Well, congrats again on getting first place and he was #1. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.